Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know from my previous video, my doggo Bibo has passed away peacefully on 15 July 2021. More details on why we engage in animal communicator will be on my blog. Link will be in the description box below. So I've seen videos on animal communication before on Facebook, on YouTube, and I found it really interesting how they could really identify the pet's special traits without the owners revealing them. So I trusted that it is real, and besides, at that point we didn't know what else we could do. On 26 June 2021, we had our first session. I've been telling Bibo the whole day that an uncle will be talking to him and told Bibo to tell him the truth. During our assigned timing, I kept staring at Bibo to see if he had any reaction, but he just looked very normal and nonchalant. Then we got the call from the communicator and he relayed Bibo's messages. These are the questions and answers given by Bibo. So one of our main concerns at that point in time was, why are you not eating? Bibo told him that he was feeling nauseous and don't want to chew on solid food. He also just wanted to rest more. So we also asked him, where are you feeling discomfort? Because the vet wasn't able to identify any more problems. So Bibo told him that his stomach was feeling bloated and his hind legs are slowly losing strength. He also felt thirsty but didn't want to drink plain water. We also wanted to know what we could do to make him feel better. Bibo said, do not force me to eat. And then he wanted to sleep in dimmer places, want better air circulation, and wanted to rest on our hand. And at that point in time, I was staying over at my husband's house with Bibo, so I asked him whether he preferred staying at my house or my husband's house. Bibo said he preferred staying at my house where he grew up at, and he requested for more floor mats because he felt cold at night and he didn't like it. We also asked Bibo if he knows that we love him. I was hoping he would say yes, and I was really looking forward to what he would say. And so Bibo said, yes, he knows that we love him a lot, and also wanted to let us know that he loves us a lot too. He hopes that we can spend more time with him and he doesn't want to be left alone. Then we also asked Bibo if there's anything he wants to tell us. He requested for us to make sure he's kept warm at night and asked us to help him relieve his giddiness and nauseousness. He also mentioned that he wants to take more photos with us and to wear accessories during the photo shoots. Bibo also told us that he's not afraid of crossing the Rainbow Bridge. He's actually ready, but he's holding on for us. He told us not to worry too much about him, don't be sad, because he doesn't like drama. For the last question, we wanted to find out what Bibo likes or dislikes. So he told us he wanted to try some chicken wing and duck meat, and to ask us to stroke his lower back as it aches. He also wants to go out for a breather, wants to try some warm milk. And then he doesn't like showers, which we already know, and he doesn't like us grabbing his front paws. To be honest, after hearing all this, I was a bit taken aback because Bibo said he wants chicken wing and duck meat, but he has never eaten them before. So how would he know what it is and ask for it? And he didn't like milk when I gave it to him. He loved aircon and chose the floor every time instead of floor mats. He also didn't really like accessories. So I was like, is this real? But since we already asked, I chose to believe it and did what Bibo said he wanted. We stroked his lower back a lot and make sure there's ventilation all the time. We also put him lying down in dimmer places and stayed with him 24/7. We also tried not to grab his front paws too much. I didn't let him try chicken wing and duck meat though, cause he would always itch when he ate chicken and his stomach was so weak, I didn't dare to let him try something new. But the most important advice we got was to seek a second opinion, which we did. So we brought Bibo for further checks at the vet, but time did not wait for him. However, Bibo kept his promise. He left peacefully at home right after I carried him in my arms for some photos. It was like he fell asleep. He did not struggle nor gasp for air. We only realized he left when I turned around and saw he peed. His departure was painful to all of us. Even though we saw it coming and were preparing for it, nothing could prepare us for this moment. We quickly bathed him and laid him down on his blanket with his toys around him and said our goodbyes. He looked so peaceful and still so pretty. 3 days after Bibo passed, we engaged the animal communicator again to find out how Bibo is doing. Prior to the call, my sister and I imagined Bibo to be prancing around like the active boy he was. The communicator called and told us he saw Bibo in his younger, fluffier self. Bibo ran to him and asked if he could recognize him because he was sick and frail in the first session. That's so cute, and totally how we imagined. Bibo told him that he no longer feels bloated and he has no more pain. He can run and jump now and he has lots of friends to play with. He also said that the scenery is beautiful. He said that his hair is fluffy and silky and wished we were there to sayang him. My heart hurts so much hearing that. Bibo also said that he misses us a lot and hoped that we will not forget him. How could we? But after the session, I was so relieved that Bibo is at a better place and that he's happy again. Grief still hits us now and then when we see or hear things that reminds us of him. Today, I bawled when I heard our favorite lullaby on the radio. The communication sessions did help us cope better, but I guess grief is too sneaky. All in all, I think animal communication is very interesting and I'm grateful for their service. Try it with an open heart and mind. I knew Bibo understood me and I could understand him to a certain extent, but I wish we could have communicated even better and clearer. I hope the animal communication did just that. Bibo was cremated with his lion toy, which followed him home since his first day, and his urn was delivered to our house on 19 July 2021. Let us know in the comments below if you have tried animal communication before and if there's any interesting story about it which you would like to share. Thank you for watching and see you again!